Okay, so here we go. Team meeting. And if it works out for everybody, I would love to do this every Sunday because like I think we should all get together and like chat about some stuff going on, especially if we keep running challenge groups as a team, which is a great way to invite new challengers and work together and get people the best progress and results. I mean, in my opinion, the X3 challenge group has turned into a monster, and now we're kind of turning it into like a everybody's invited type thing on any kind of workout. And mainly it's T25 and combat and P90X3 and 21-day fix, and you know, basically whatever anybody wants. If they're committed and they want to be in an awesome group, then by all means ask one of us to add you to that group so you can add your new challengers. Some really quick tips about social media really quick. I just said really quick like twice in a row, but whatever. When you're posting on Facebook about how excited you are with your Beachbody business and your Beachbody results and your Beachbody workouts and your Shakeology and all that stuff, that's great. I want you to be excited. That's what is gonna sell you this business. That's what's gonna make you successful, is sharing your success, sharing your stories, sharing your excitement, okay? But one thing I wouldn't recommend you do is like putting your website name at the end of the post. Like, don't say, for more information, go visit beachbodycoach.com. It's fine and dandy to get that information out to people, but just don't put it in the post. If they want more information, they're going to ask you, or you can, get it out of them by conversation, and then you can message them the website. But there's no need to put it like in the post. Okay, that's just one little thing I've learned. It's not a bad thing to do, and it's kind of like a beginner mistake, for lack of a better word. So just try to avoid doing something like that. If you need ideas on wording for posts, let any of us know, and we'll be more than happy to help you, okay? Another thing, get your people, your followers, your Facebook friends and all that stuff, like get them engaged in what's going on in your life. It doesn't have to be, oh, I just did an insanity workout, I'm sweating my ass off. Has anybody ever done this before? That'd be a great idea for a post, but you don't always have to like base them on something like that. It can be something so silly like, who's been watching The Walking Dead? ? Hashtag TWD or whatever. Yeah, TWD. Just to get like the conversation started with the people that are friends with you on Facebook or the people that follow your page. Anything to get people talking and in a conversation with you and your network is a good thing. Okay. It doesn't matter what the topic is. Sure, if you're talking about kale or eggs, for instance, or sweating or a wedding, then sure, absolutely. Like, you're going to want to zone in on those people and perhaps like take it to the next level and like message them on like a personal format and ask like, more depth info on what's going on in their lives. But by posting random conversation starters on your page, that keeps your entire network, even the people that aren't involved in Beachbody or that could give two shits about working out or losing weight or anything like that, all those people staying connected to you is important, because they may not be ready for it now, but who knows, they may be ready for it in like 6 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years even. I mean, who cares? Not everybody's ready for this. It's a big commitment to be in a challenge group and to be expected to post all the time and stuff. But, they might not be ready for it now, but they may be ready for it later. So keep them engaged. I mean, be fun, be excited, be happy about stuff. And that's why I kind of like throw it out there. Like, your challenge for the week is this, post a funny Shakeology picture or post a funny question or whatever. I don't do this just to, give you guys fluff. I do this to engage your customers. I do this because it works for me and I know it'll work for you. Okay. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not talking out of my ass here. I'm giving you guys advice that works. So listen to it, okay? Next thing, team shirts. If you haven't gotten one, get them. If you're going to Super Saturday, you're going to get yours first. If you're not going to Super Saturday, it's coming regular snail mail. It may take like 5 days to get there. If you're going to Super Saturday, it's going to get there first. Okay? You haven't paid me for them? Pay me, please. That was like a big chunk of $800 change I had to cough up to pay for these motherfucking shirts. Moving on. April. April is going to be a huge month for everybody if you want it to be. Okay? There's tons of opportunity here. T25 being on sale is an epic chance at boosting your business. Getting somebody in a T25 group or a group like the big one we have going on now, there's lots of people doing T25 in that one. So if you want to add them to it, go ahead, talk to one of your, talk to your upline, talk to me, whoever, get them in this group. That is a perfect opportunity to get a new customer that will stay on Shakeology for the next, rest of their life, or a great opportunity for somebody to turn into a coach, because T25 is that good of a program, especially if you have a strong challenge group. Crystal and Victoria, they were in my T25 challenge group, and I can tell you, I would not have nailed it. That's what Shaun T says about those workouts. I would not have nailed it with those workouts if I didn't have them in that group with me. So the support system needs to be there, and you can seriously build your business based on this workout. Okay? Mark my words. It's pretty much what I did, because I took a hit when I moved to North Carolina from Iowa, and I kind of backed off from everything sales related in my life and was seriously contemplating going back into the workforce and stuff. But this T25 challenge group and me sharing my experience with it is what made me realize that I can do this coaching stuff full time and not have to go back to pushing paper and being miserable. Okay. So if you need some more information about it, let one of us that has done it know. Watch the videos, do your research, read the testimonials, share the experience that other people have had if you haven't done it yourself, and invite them to our group. We've got a great group here in the current challenge going on right now. Okay, so take advantage of the T25. That's all I'm saying. It's a great opportunity. Yeah.
Is it still the Rock Stars, or is there a new group?
The new group now was our P90X3 group, which I've turned into Lean Mean 14. So I can add you to that.
Okay.
The Rockstars group is kind of like defunct now. I mean, they're still kind of going on, but we're trying to like merge them all into something else. But we've got some stragglers in that one that are kind of like, I've got another coach that I don't even know, and I don't want to buy Shakeology because it's expensive, and I got this bootleg copy and blah, 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 blah. So we're dealing with them. You know what I mean? But we've got this other group. I'll add you to it, and it's gonna be it's incredible. We've been like carrying it on, and it's great. It's our X3 group, which has been seriously like one of the top 2 challenges that I've ever been involved with.
Okay.
Like our X3 group is awesome. That's why I've kind of like talked with Stephanie. We're turning it into continue it on, because it can't die. It's never gonna die. We can't let that happen. Okay. So if you need to be in that group, let us know. If you got people that are doing T25 or combat, that's another big one that people are doing because it was on sale last month. So there's a lot of people in that. Add them to it. Insanity is also invited, like the 21-day fix. If you put them in like one of the current 21-day fix groups, like a lot of people have fallen off that because they finished their 3 weeks or whatever. But we can put them in that too. Okay, I gotta focus here and talk about everything else that's going on. Let me take a drink really quick. Hold on. Okay. So April, we've got the Fly Legacy team battle. Okay. You guys are all in groups, hopefully, right? If you're not in a group, jump in one. I've got the team names for 3 groups. So I think there's only 3 groups participating, which is fine. And they've got 5 to 6 to 7 members or something, which is great. The prize is going to be awesome and everybody's going to get one. And I can tell you that the baseline prizes kick ass, but if you blow the shit out of the water and really, you know, go balls to the wall with it and get a ton of Success Club points, like your prize is going to be even better. Okay. So just know that the points are based on Success Club points. You get 1 point per team per Success Club point. You get 2 points per new coach, and you get, how did I even set up the rules? I don't even remember. Either way, it's on your points are like based on basically your performance, and you work as a team, and any new coaches that you bring on are automatically included in your team. Like Paige now has Billy as part of her team. She's on Jen's team, and anybody you bring on there can like add to their points. I can tell you this though, like the new coaches that you added onto your team, they're going to get the prize too. Okay. So it's going to be awesome. So I want you guys to fight tooth and nail to get Success Club this month. And it's important because if you're getting Success Club 5 or Success Club 10 every month, it's really hard to say. Say it 3 times fast. I dare you, Jen Strumskizzy. You laugh at me. If you get it every month, that means you're building your business. That means you're bringing on new people. You're helping people change their lives, and you're making money and helping people be successful as well as yourself, you know? So that's why it's important. And the free leads and all that stuff, sure, of course, some of them are going to be complete dead ends and never contact you back. I'm not going to like sugarcoat this at all. Some of them are never going to contact you, but then some of them will surprise you and go and order Shakeology and all of a sudden be one of your Shakeology HD customers. That just happened to me yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I've never even spoken to you, but great. Thanks for getting on HD. And so now I'm emailing her again. I see you ordered the chocolate. Would you like some recipes? You know, blah, 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 blah. I'd love to connect with you. And, you know, nothing. I get no response, but really, who gives a shit? You don't want to respond to me? I don't care. I'm still making money off you. Whatever. All right. I tried. Yeah, I did my part. Okay, so we've got Kickstars, the first Kickstars group. It's wrapping up like right now. Like we're done. They did awesome. They did really, really awesome. Like everybody in there, I think there was one guy that actually made it through the whole thing, which was one of Stacy's customers, maybe, with a weird name. He sounds like he's from Africa or something, but whatever. He did great. He checked in every day. Everybody checked in every day. If you didn't check in, like you're getting removed out of the group. I work way too hard to have people like just reading the meal plans and stuff and then keep on scrolling through Facebook. Okay, great. I'm glad you're in this group and you like thought for a second that you wanted to do something, but then you decided not to and you stayed in the group and you were seeing all the meal plans. No, you're getting kicked out. Sorry. This is designed for a reason, which is stick to it for 5 whole long excruciating days and then see what happens on day 6. All of a sudden you're going to get on the scale. You're going to be excited. You're going to be happy. You're going to be motivated. And that's why Kickstars 2 is going to be an epic challenge for everybody that has had people in Kickstars 1. Okay. Or not. I'm sorry. Yeah. Kickstars is going to be epic for people that had people in Kickstart 1. We have Kickstart 2 starting on my calendar's over here. That's why I'm looking over here. The 14th. Kickstart 2 is going to start on the 14th. Write this down. Kickstart 2 is going to start on the 14th. It's going to be pretty much the same meal plan. I got to ask these people, everybody that knew that we bring into the group, like, what are you allergic to? Are you going to die if you eat cauliflower? Not that there's cauliflower on there, but that was just an example. Ginger or something. Are you going to die if you eat ginger? Or like, do you have a shellfish allergy? Like, can you not have shrimp? You know, I got to figure out like what their likes and dislikes are so I can tweak their menus. But it's basically going to be the same 5-day meal plan as Kickstart was because everybody seemed to really love the food and it was easy and it was simple and it was kind of designed like reasonably to be able to prepare it for the days and stuff, right? Just give me a nod of your head if you think like everything was reasonable, right? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Nodding. Okay, good. So Kickstart 2 is going to be basically the same meal plan unless, people have objections. And when you're talking to people about joining this challenge, let them know, as a disclaimer, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't have a degree in nutrition. However, I've got a very strong culinary and a very strong nutrition background. I'm not trained, I'm not licensed, but this isn't new for me to figure out how to eat and how to make it taste good. I've been at it for a long time, basically since I was a child. So I know what's going on, even though I don't necessarily get paid for it. I get paid for it. Like, this is what I do. So just to let them know, like, there's going to be doubters and stuff, which is fine. It works, it tastes good, and you're going to be happy with it. So Kickstart 2 starts on 4/14. Kickstars is going to be the challenge that starts on 4/28. And we're going to take the Kickstart grads that want to take it to the next level into the Kickstars 2 challenge. Okay. They are going to be required to purchase Shakeology or purchase a challenge pack to be in this challenge group. That is because we don't want to just give everything away for free. People don't appreciate free stuff unless they're held accountable for it. All right, does that make sense? Nod heads, if that makes sense, right? So Kickstars 2 is going to be a challenge group created from the people that graduate from the 2 Kickstart groups. They're going to order their challenge packs. They're going to order their Shakeology. They're going to lose a lot of weight and get happy and healthy, and it's going to be great. There's a lot of common threads found in there. Like, a lot of us that went to high school together know some of the same people, and then there's like all these other connections going on. So it's really good. It's going to be a great group. I have a good feeling about it. It's going to be awesome. Super Saturday. Let's talk about that. Drink. If you have a Super Saturday near you, you need to go to it. Some people like Crystal. She lives out in the boonies on a base somewhere. There's not going to be one near you. Sorry, that really sucks. But for everybody else, it's probably going to be within like an hour or two of where you live. Kendra, yours is going to be in Des Moines or Marshalltown or something like that. I think it's Des Moines. You get to meet Stephanie if you go to it. That's awesome. She's incredible. She's all of our upline coach. She's the one that got me signed on to this crazy Beachbody thing. If you can make it to a Super Saturday, go. And like I said before, if you're going to Super Saturday, you're going to get your shirt faster. Make it a Super Saturday.
Right, so where's one in California?
You're in the northern part. We'll have to figure that out because I think like you and Timmy Thompson on our team, you'd be going to the same one. So I'll look for it. Okay. When we get off of here, I'll figure it out. Okay. We can go into the events and training stuff on Team Beachbody in our coach online office and look, but sometimes not all of them are listed there because they're not like registered through the site. They're like registered through some other thing, but if I don't remember, which is plausible, just ping me tonight and let me know to look it up. Okay. And we'll figure something out because like there's you and then your team, which keeps growing. Yay. And Timmy lives up there too. So there's definitely a Super Saturday. It's next weekend. And like mine starts at 2:00 in the afternoon. I'm like, what are we doing here at 2:00 in the afternoon? That's like my whole entire day, but I don't care because I have 2 people going with me, like new Arizona friends that want to be coaches. So I'm like, awesome. Okay. So Super Saturday. What else is going on? Okay. So the 21st, I'm going to do a new 21-day fix challenge group. Right now, I'm kind of advertising it as a fix your man challenge. Fix your man challenge. Okay? Because girls jump on this stuff like white on rice immediately. Like I need to, you hear him laughing in the background. He's a fool. Like the girls are like, I'm ready. I need to lose weight. Da, da, da. The guys take some convincing. Shh. He's making fun of me. But I think like at this point, I'm going to advertise this as a Fix Your Man challenge and do it like as a guys only fix group, because Ryan Hilton's going to be involved. My friend Jason Arnett, Jen Strumsky's met him. He's going to be in it. Tim Svetzka, he was in our very first Fix challenge group. Like, he's coming back for another round. And then I've got this guy named Brian. We call him Caucasian because he's like super pale and has blonde hair and blue eyes and stuff, but Caucasian's down. So I've already got like these 4 dudes that are ready for the Fix Your Man challenge. And they're all going to do the 21-day fix and get on the meal planning, portion control thing. Because seriously, if people don't know what they're doing with like portion control and meal planning, we are the masters at this kind of stuff, and the guys are freaking clueless because us women take care of it all for them. So I guarantee there's somebody out there that could use this kind of support. So the Fix Your Man challenge starts on the 21st. If you guys want to invite people to that, go ahead. Making posters to advertise these challenge groups is a great thing to do. Do it on PicMonkey or do it like with your Fonto app on your phone, do whatever, but advertise this kind of stuff. Like, I should get a post up in the next couple days about the Fix Your Man challenge. And, you know, I'll share that with you guys. And you can always, anything I post on our team page or anything I post on my GemFly Fit page, anything I post on my personal page, you guys can always, always, always steal and use for your own. A great way to advertise for Kickstart too is to use that muffin top picture that's in our team page. Go ahead and share that. You've got all the wording you need for it. Or you can go ahead and make your own little poster for it. I don't care. Is that Aaron? What is he doing?
No. That's his
one of your children?
No.
Hi. Oh, that's his mom. Okay, great.
Yes.
Cheers, mama. Mama-in-law. All right. So what else do we have coming up? Okay, so Kickstars, that's going to start on 4/28. In order to get into the, Michelle, in order to get into the Kickstars challenge, they have to complete a Kickstart challenge group, okay? They got to finish their 5 days. They've got to sign you up as their coach, and they have to order something in order to get into Kickstars. That's going to start 4/28. Our group that is #LeanMean14, that's the one that is open for any new people, any new customers that you have that have just ordered T25, had just ordered Les Mills Combat, have just ordered Slim in 6. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't care what their workout is. If they need a group, like, add them to ours. It's awesome. It's like our big, huge team challenge that we do with the Fit Legacy and the Fly Legacy combined. So there's a really good dynamic there. If you guys want to add them, go ahead. Get with one of us and let's get them started, you know. Let's get them motivated. What else? Okay, I think I'm going to open it up for questions for you guys.
Jen.
Hold on. Let me unmute people. Okay, what's up?
Hey, Jen, for Kickstars, they have to order more than the sampler, right?
For Kickstars, yes.
Yeah.
They need to be on Shakeology HD or get a challenge pack. Yep, because this is a longer challenge. It's going to be 60 to 90 days. And while they don't have to check in every day like they did with Kickstars, they're not going to get kicked out of the group or anything. But I try to tell my people, like, we will come looking for, I'll track you down. You know, if you go MIA and go missing and stop posting about your workouts and stuff, like, I'll text you, I'll call you. I'll come to your house if you live by me, whatever. I'll make sure you're doing stuff. So yeah, for Kickstars, they need to purchase something because Kickstart challenges are designed for all of us to get new customers. And I think like the last one was really successful, so I hope the next one's going to be successful as well. And just to throw this out there, you guys don't have to participate in all these team challenges we do. If you want to like run challenge groups on your own, go for it, please, by all means. Like, I didn't start my coaching business by piggybacking on like a bunch of other coaches. Not that I'm saying that that's what you guys would be doing, but like I did this completely on my own. I went out there and went blind and said, hey, who wants to work out with me, basically. So take this opportunity as you will. Either join in with the groups that we have now, or don't. You know, if you feel like you can benefit and your people can be helped better by a smaller intimate group with like more close contact, by all means go ahead. I'm not saying like any of this is required. Not at all. This is your business. Yours, not mine, yours. And you do it however the hell you want to, you know. So none of this is required. Go for it. All right, guys, what else? Anything? Nothing? Nothing? No questions? Really? Who's going to Super Saturday?
Me.
Who's me? Say me and then your name.
Hey, Paige.
Paige is going to Super Saturday. Who else?
Jen.
Jen Stromsky is going to Super Saturday. Who else?
I cannot have soccer all weekend. I know. I have to volunteer too.
You gotta like work the concession stand and shit.
Oh, I got something easy because one of the moms is on the committee.
Oh, cool. Well, that's good at least. Well, plan for making the next one.
Okay.
Or I think like what, remember that new coach meeting that we went to almost a year ago? Can you believe it's been almost a year?
Yeah.
I think Steph is going to do one of those upcoming in like the next couple months for like all the new Iowa coaches, because we have lots of Iowa people. So that would be a good opportunity to meet a bunch of people and, you know, get motivated. One thing about Super Saturday is they'll probably get to release like new information. So you'll get to hear it there first. I'm sure you'll hear about it on Facebook eventually, but Super Saturday always has like the newest information. So just so you know. And there might even be a copy of the PIO workout at the one you get to go to. Okay. So just to, you know, give you some nibbles there. Okay,
I have
guys.
a feeling that'll be at ours.
Yeah, I think so.
Matt Ways group.
Yep. You guys have to rep these Fly Legacy shirts.
That's why I was asking you about the shirts,
Oh,
man.
no.
I was like,
You're getting those shirts because
Yeah.
like Paige knows. We know a lot of people that are on Lindsay Matway's team. Like Team Westbrook is part of Team Matway. So we know these people. And like, I don't want to say like I've been like battling Stacy to like get people, but like I have sort of. And let me tell you, like evil and sassy and like bad language and attitude rules. I gotta say. So yeah, don't worry. You guys will have your shirts. Don't worry. All right, guys.
Like,
what else?
when are we gonna have our shirts?
I'm gonna pick them up on Thursday, and then I will go to the post office on Thursday and pay the overnight postage for you guys to have them next day.
Sweet.
For those that are going to a Super Saturday event.
Oh,
if you're not going to a Super Saturday event, I'm sorry. It's not because, you know, I know shit happens and you may not be able to go and stuff, but like, I don't know how much money this is going to cost me to overnight this shit, but I want to make sure that people have theirs to go to Super Saturday. Everybody else, you might have to wait till like Tuesday or whatever snail mail takes to get there. So don't be butthurt about it. Just understand. Okay. All right, guys. What else?
All right.
You should fly everywhere and deliver them personally.
I know. Jen, I'm still trying to make a trip out there in like mid-July. We'll see what happens.
Yay.
I know. I want to come so bad. I feel like it's been. When's the next? Okay, so if Super Saturday is in April, May,
August?
June, July, August. So maybe I should come to Iowa for that Super Saturday. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think I need to write that down on my little
And it's
calendar and figure out how much little plane tickets cost and figure out how much money I need to squirrel away to get one of those to do that. That sounds like a grand idea.
Yes.
All right, cool. That's what I'm aiming for. Goals. Hashtag goals. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off now and cook the family some dinner.
Man.
Does anybody have anything else?
Nope.
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 Were we good? Did we learn something?
Come in.
Are we gonna? Whoa! Are we gonna take away? From
Sorry.
Do you guys think we should do team meetings every Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
This is so helpful in just keeping your spirits up. When you get down, you're not doing good. It really helps.
Okay. Agree.
Absolutely.
Agree. 100%. So
Yes.
okay. So we'll plan on does this time work for a lot of people?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
4 o'clock
Perfect.
here. I probably won't be drunk every Sunday, but I'm not going to guarantee that I won't be drunk like any Sunday. You got me.
Yeah.
We
That'll
like
make
you,
things
Rose.
interesting.
It's fine.
All right. I love you guys.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right. Me
Bye.
too. Bye. Bye.